For many of us, it's easy to imagine there being an unending supply of water. Tunisian farmer Cherif Chehaibi needs a lot of it to irrigate his olive groves and vegetables. So he has 3 cisterns to collect rainwater. He takes a great deal of pride in his work. He owns 90 hectares of land, which is a lot for the Kairouan region. He's never been short on water before.
We can pump 6 litres per second onto the fields. In summer, the cistern runs for 16 to 17 hours a day. We use less water in the cooler winter months. There's still enough rain. And with our well, we always have enough water.
Not everyone's situation is as comfortable. Just 10 kilometers away beyond these mountains, life is much harder. Most families here have to walk several kilometers to the nearest water source several times a day. Rjab Zaghdoudi needs 250 liters of water every day just for his animals and fields. He needs an additional 40 liters for himself, his wife, and their 3 children.
It's really tough for the people who live in this region. It takes everyone so much time to fetch water. We're tired. Our children can't carry on doing this every day. It's a burden on the entire region. We still have no running water at home. It affects our quality of life. It's so hard. We're all trying to find solutions.
Cisterns that collect rainwater could offer the people here some relief. The German development agency, GIZ, is building 100 of them. Until now, much of the rainwater here was going unused.
The cisterns catch the rainwater that runs off the houses, which can be used as drinking water and for irrigation too. The farmers can use it to grow almonds, olives and rosemary, which don't require that much water.
Water scarcity in the arid region has long been a political issue, and one that the government in the capital Tunis is trying to resolve. Almost all the ministries are involved in some way, but especially the Ministry of Agriculture. The shortage of water has become a crisis.
There's unbelievable pressure on this resource right now. The groundwater level is sinking, and we're having to go deeper and deeper. There are areas where it's now 5 meters down, which is really unbelievable. We need intelligent water meters and digital water management. I'd also like to see new personnel trained as authorities in this sector. So we need to promote development and research. It's about raising people's awareness, but above all, it's about training.
The GIZ Development Agency advises farmers and has set up what it calls water forums. Constructive strategies are developed there, and farmers can discuss together which plants they would grow that would use less water.
We have a really unusual situation in the region we're in now. There's basically no groundwater left because too much of it has been used up over the years. So the farmers are now having to resort to stored water.
The farmers get their water from this embankment dam. It supplies more than 500,000 people in Tunisia. But as water levels decline, it's being pumped further and further across the country, and that has a direct impact on the people here. For the past 4 years, there's been far too little rain.
We need a strategy for building new dams, a strategy for transporting water, a strategy for the regions where there's only rainwater, and a strategy for using less water in general. The people of Tunisia need to understand that they need to use water much more efficiently than they've been doing so far.
Pressure is mounting even on the farmers who didn't think they had to worry about their water supply, like Cherif Chehaibi. In some places, water is actually being stolen.
The groundwater has already fallen considerably. The ministry carries out annual assessments, and it's continuing to fall. And on top of that, there are 35 illegal wells in this area alone. Only 4 wells were built with permission. It's a really terrible situation.
There are an estimated 20,000 illegal wells in Tunisia. That's why raising awareness of the problem is so important. If nothing changes, farmers and their animals will no longer be able to survive in these mountains. And then the region might soon become uninhabited.